Hi team. So nice to meet you all. I'm Ramesh J, and before I introduce myself, just I give them short notes about this one. Now we are going to discuss about the roles and responsibility of Scrum Master, Product Owner, RT, and Product Management. So once I start with this, each and every roles and responsibilities, I start my career as more or less 15, 16 years back in 2005 as a normal developer. Down the 10 years after I reached my architect level, I came to know the difference between the normal management and the agile scrum. So I start engage myself as a scrum master in the beginning 10 years back. On 8 years back, I done my scrum master course. Once I start done my Scrum Master course as a basic as a beginners in the Scrum Master life, I came to know there is something special in the Scrum compared to the regular waterfall. We call it as a traditional method. In this waterfall method, everything is right. The IT starts from the waterfall. IT is everything is depends on waterfall, no doubt in it. But Agile Scrum give the new life. The Agile Scrum give the new methodology. So what exactly the Agile is going to do, I'm going to explain here. From the Agile, I start learning the scaled Agile, what one step ahead of the normal Agile. The Agile talk about the product owner, Scrum Master, and development team, no doubt in it. But scaled Agile take to the next level of the Agile life with different roles, with a full architect, the full hierarchy, even every verticals. What do you mean by verticals? I can say as a Scrum Master, as a RTE, as a STE, one verticals is there, as a product owner, as a product management, as a STE and the solution manager, and also like you go like epic level, that's another verticals. Here the development teams as a architect and solution architect, and also the epic level, that's another verticals. They gives hierarchy level, the scaled agile gives a new life for this agile world. That's the reason I try to become a scaled agile trainer as a SPC, Safe Program Consultant in the previous version. Now they changed the name SPC as a Safe Practice Consultant. I am SPC from since 2019 December. I used the COVID time, and from that last 4 years, 4.5 years, I do the lot of trainings for across the world, corporate and individual trainings. So these are my just on short introductions. Now I come with exactly what the roles is there. Guys, if you want to come to cam, you come. If you want to mute, you can. If you want to chat, you can give this one. And the end of the section for 15 minutes, I will give you the question answer sections. Just follow me. What is the Scrum roles? What is the Scrum Master's responsibility? Before I come to the Scrum, talk about the Scrum Master, I'm going to explain about the role of the normal project management. In traditional method, we have the planning section. Based on the planning, we have the design. Based on the design, we do the development. And based on the development, we do testing. Finally, we release the project. I never say it is wrong. Since the IT till today, this traditional method give the IT life. This traditional method bring the IT to this level. We all are in that one. Last 1.5 decades, the new idea, the new methodology, I can say the methodology in the agile using the Scrum framework, the new idea comes. The new way of management is changed. It's like same thing we are doing. What? Design, development, testing, release, but in the short sprint. Doing the short cycle, we call it the iterative and incremental method. I go to the short cycle, I go there, I do my design, development, testing, release. Again, I go to the next time, design, development, test, and release. It's like every 2 weeks once, or every 3 weeks, or every 4 weeks. Even we can do 1 week also. Every 1 to 4 weeks, we do again and again. That is called iterative and incremental method. Every time a product is keep on growing. To do this methodology, there's a different roles, there's a different responsibilities. It is not a project management role. It is not like a project manager or it's like a senior manager. No, the hierarchy is totally different here. The roles to handle this agile methodology using a Scrum framework, We call it as a Scrum Master. We have a product owner and development team. Just can you see this picture, guys? Anybody can unmute and say yes.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes.
Using this picture, the Scrum Master, the product owner, this is the development team. They're having the one set. That's the basic rhythm of Agile, the basic structure of Agile. Each and every team mandatory have one Scrum Master, one product owner, and development team. I use the word development team. In the team, there is a testers, the architects, developers, senior developers, everything joined together, one team, not more than 10 members. 10 level is more than good, including Scrum Master, product owner, double digit is more than enough, 10 to 11 members, 12 members. So developers comes up to 9 members. Why we need the short team? That's a big question. In the regular course, I will explain you. But the shorter teams always give the efficient and effective method of output, good communication, good clarity, and good coordination. That's the theme, shorter team. Shortest job first. This always comes. JFS, I will explain in the main course. Now I come to the Scrum Master level. Scrum Master is the role to handle, I repeat that, to facilitate the team between the product owner and the development team. As a Scrum Master, he should connect the situation, connect the distance. We call it as a facilitator. He is not a manager. He's mainly you need to do the facilitating job. What do you mean by facilitating? You need to listen and support what the team member needs. You need to understand the empathy and understand with others. You need to make the connectivity between the team and product owners and impediments. Whenever the speed breakers are there, whenever impediments are there, you need to connect the dot. He is not going to solve the issue, but he can bring the person who can solve the issue. Make the job done. That is a Scrum Master role. Scrum Masters always give the connectivity between the team and also the connectivity in the team and also the product owners. It's a ground level I'm talking. My dear friend, it's a ground level. It's a basic level. There are different levels are there. In scaled agile, take this Scrum Master role, the scaled agile, take this product owner role to the next level. That is called RTE and product management. I come little bit later. First, I clear the ground level, what exactly Scrum Master and product owner development means based on scale agile related. Now, each and every sprint, I come to that iterative and increment method. The each and every sprint will explain the each and every levels of taking the product. It means in the first sprint, I do the small level of job. In the second sprint, I take the next level from the ground level. The iterative increment method, we have lot of cadence. We have lot of ceremonies. Cadence means nothing but the events. The lot of events we are making. These events are facilitated by Scrum Master. Lot of events. For examples, sprint planning, daily stand-up meetings, sprint review, and retrospective, we call it as the retro in the. These are the ceremonies facilitate. Again, it's not managed. Facilitate by the Scrum Master. Why I'm using the word facilitate? Scrum Master never ever do the job directly in the ground level, but he make the job done. He's not a boss, but he's a leader. He's not like doing the job directly by this one, but he make the job to done by others. He bring the correct person to the correct job in the correct place. That Scrum Master will do. I repeat again, Scrum Master will bring the correct person for the correct job, for the correct place. The right job, right person, right time. We call it anything. That connectivity Scrum Master is doing. That's the main role for him. In previously, the project manager also doing this, but project manager can't concentrate on team, either the team, nor the function, nor the technical. He keep on jumping. Here, all the technical things done by the development team. All the functionality things take care by the product owner. I'll come what the product owner's responsibility. We are going to talk about the 4 responsibilities: Scrum Master, product owner, RT, and product manager. But here, product owner take care all the functional things. Development teams take care all the technical things. The Scrum Master will connect the bridge whenever the problem occurs, whenever the speed breaker occurs, whenever the bottleneck occurs. He can think beyond the day-to-day life. He can think beyond the day-to-day activity. The justification and justification that that one type of, it's like a mindset the Scrum Master need to develop. The person who's having the mindset can become a Scrum Master. Scrum Master need to develop that mindset. It's like an interconnection because he's not going to do any job directly, my dear friends. He make the job done. It's a new role. It's a new responsibility. I can say it's a new religion. It's a new mindset. So as a Scrum Master, you need to run all the cadence. You need to run all the ceremonies. Okay. Now, as a Scrum Master, you need to work with the safe level enterprise with the RTE. Scrum Master top level is RTE. What is RTE? Release Train Engineer. Before I come to the release train engineer, I need to explain a little bit more about the product owner. First, I complete the ground level. If you have one or two questions, I can answer it. Then I go to the next level. The product owner, it's the main role. You need to make sure all the backlog is getting ready. Normally in Scrum, normal Scrum, Scrum.org, Scrum Inc., Scrum Alliance, Exine, what are these? Everything is good. I never say nothing is bad. They're having only one backlog is called product backlog. You guys, you can know about product backlog. Here, we have 4 backlogs. Here in Scaled Agile, we have 4 backlogs. That's the reason we have the 4 different levels. Here, I'm going to talk about today only the ground level and also like RT level. It's like an essential safe. Other levels, this 1 hour is not enough. Just today, I'm going to talk about only these 4 roles. In the full course, I will explain you the deeper section of each and every roles of large solution, portfolio, and full sync. Here, the essential safe in the ground level. It's why I'm saying ground level is a beginning level. Product owner will prioritize the backlog. Which backlog? We call it as a team backlog. Why I'm using the team backlog? In normal agile, we can call it as a product backlog. There is only one backlog. Here I have 4 backlog. So team backlog, org level backlog, solution level backlog, portfolio level backlog, 4 backlog is there. Product owner will take care of the team backlog. Can you see the screen here? Product owner with the team backlog. The reason is just I mark it here for you. The product owner will connect the team backlog. The mainly the product owners does, you can clear all the functional related, not technical, my dear. All the functional related one, the product owner will take care. All the functional related things, the product owner will solve. All the functional related things, the product owner will clear this issue. The reason is, he's never take care of the any technical or framework related. What framework? Agile framework related, Scrum Master will take care. So he prioritize the backlog. He make sure the backlog is ready. He make sure that all the backlogs is up to the mark. How we create the backlog? It's very clear. Take the information from the business owners. Take the information from the business owners. For this current sprint, he go one by one, step by step. This sprint, what is needed? For this sprint, based on the availability of the developers. Why I'm saying availability? The one team, you think about this, my team. When you have the multiple teams, each and every product owners connect with the teams and what I need to do based on my availability, based on my codings, other team will perform. That is a train level. I come later. For current level, availability of the team, availability of the technology, availability of the resource, availability of the network, whatever may be. He write the backlog. So come out from the agile. The person who is having the business analyst experience, maximum try to become the product owner. You got the guys? You are with me? The person who having the business owner, the business analyst mindset, he will do the product owner job very nicely. The reason is all the business owners will take care of this work. All the business owners, we know what is the product level, what is the domain level, any type of The Scrum Master will never ever write the stories. Product owner will write the stories. Maybe the technical things, he get the help from the technical guy. I will come to the team lead, architect level, system architect. Little bit he take the help. But product owner is responsible for writing the backlog based on the priority. Again, say priority depends upon the resource, depends upon the availability, depends upon the current situation, what you need for the current sprint. So till now we are okay, guys. Anybody can unmute and say yes before I go to the next level. Just two basic level explain it. One it as a scrum master, another one is a product owner.
So just to essentially to point out, the product owner basically decides what the team should be doing.
Yes.
And the responsibility is to deliver the value. Is that correct?
Okay. Responsibility to deliver the product, but the technical things responsibility goes to the technical guy. But the function related things, yes, is having responsibility. Whether the team can understand what they need, whether the team can perform what they exactly the product owner need and business owner. You're right, Santanu. The product owner is for that. Because a product owner never involve the technical. Scrum master should never involve writing the script. Which script? Any backlog or technical script, whatever may be. So each and every role is totally cut down from the project manager, from the business analyst level. So here the product owner take care of the backlog. Okay, so I can take other few points of the product owner. You should be work with a system architect and the writing the team backlog. Why system architect? The architect will give the technical points whether it can available or not. Writing the stories, and you need to support the team to deliver the value exactly what you are asking. You need to support the team to deliver the value, my dear friend. And finally, you need to create all the PI objectives. These are the scaled agile related. These are the normal agile related. I will explain what is PI. The PI is a big role. When I talk about the PI planning, program increment planning, it's a big challenge. Very soon we can get it in the full course, my dear friend. Because the PI planning is like the big plan happen with the whole team or the multiple teams. I am the Scrum Master. I have the 10 members, and you are a Scrum Master. You have the 10 members, and Kevin is another Scrum Master, and we can say Joshi is another Scrum Master. Each and every person having 10 members team, 10 members teams. All the 10 members, 50 members, 60 members join together, planning for the next 4 to 6 sprint, maximum 7 sprint. That is the PI planning. I'm not going to take the PI planning class. It's a 2 days event, totally different. That kind of PI planning, that kind of IT iteration, that kind of high level of cadence done by the RTE. Now we're connecting the dots. So Scrum Master for the sprint level, RTE for the train level. I use the word train. Train is an official word here. TRAIN, train. How the train is looking? Like a box, connecting the box, right? Like that, each and every box is like a team. So RTE will perform, will connect for the train level. That is the beauty of the scaled agile. Compared to other program, I never say other organizations are worse. No, I'm not. But scaled agile take this Scrum to the different height. That is called PI planning. If you are not doing the PI planning, you are not following the SAFe. The only magic is scaled agile is PI planning. To do the PI planning, you need to do IP iteration. When the type of IP iteration, you need to do inspect adapt. If you start talking, then totally my journey will move away from these roles and responsibility of these 4 roles. But these are the options. These are the responsibilities done by RTE. RTE is a chief of Scrum Master. So 1 team, 2 team, 3 team, 4 team, 5 team. All the teams connect as a one train. That is one RTE. Yes, Joshi. You raise the hand. Welcome.
Yeah. So Ramesh, regarding the cadence, right? So I believe you mentioned cadence to be collection of events, right?
Correct. Cadence is nothing but
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. So cadence is actually not a collection of events, but it is the act of synchronizing all the events across the company, across the enterprise, right?
Across
So
enterprise means,
it
what
is
do you
to
mean
make
across
sure
enterprise?
it is to make sure that all the teams around the enterprise, multiple multiple art trains to
Okay.
have the same day, okay, we are coming together for first iteration. This is the cadence we have established, and that cadence is synchronized across the enterprise. That is what
Super.
cadence means, in my opinion. So correct
Super,
me if
Joshi.
I'm.
That's a part of right. You are right. First, I say you are right. You talk about the cadence with the multiple trains. You are right. And the cadence with the multiple team. You are right. That's the cadence is the word. Forgot about scaled agile. If you're using the normal agile, we use the same cadence. For the normal agile with the one scrum team, 5 cadence, 5 events. Sprint planning, sprint review, sprint retro, daily stand-up meeting happen every day, and refinement section is happening. So these are the cadence for the team level. Now I come to your point, Joshi. The cadence for train level, no? That's cadence for train level. All the 10 teams start at the same time, end at the same time. That is called PI planning. Can you see here? The PI planning, all the teams start here, ends here. That is also cadence. You're right. Why I'm saying partially means, don't think the cadence means only the larger team is having. No, even the small team is also having the cadence. Understand, Joshi?
Yeah, that is right. Yeah, that is true.
So the cadence comes for small one team level. Forgot about scaled agile. I am not using scaled agile in many companies. I'm using only the one team level. Sri, I will come. Sri, I will come. Just 1 minute time. That is, I am using only one team. Here also I have 5 cadence, 6 cadence. What is cadence? Sprint planning, daily stand-up meeting, refinement section, sprint retro, and sprint demo. We call it review.
Yeah, but
Yes,
the concept of cadence itself is for the scaling of things. It's not for a team actually.
Scaling for the team also use the cadence. Scaling for the team also we are using cadence. But don't think only for scaled agile is cadence. Only for this cadence is, I can say, my birthday is the cadence. Diwali is the cadence, which is coming in the regular interval of time. It's called cadence. Do you understand? I can say Christmas is the cadence. Every December 25th, Christmas is on the way. That is also cadence. Cadence means it's like a time box. It's like a event, regular time box. Understand, Joshi?
Yeah, and
Yes,
it doesn't have a value after that event happens. Meaning, so why people plan around the cadence is to buy things. So they start decorating their shops with items to sell on
correct.
a Christmas
Correct.
day. So after that
Correct.
event period, nothing is valid. So it's once occurring. Okay, got it.
That is one cadence for that particular one. Very good point. That's the thing we do it in the PI planning. Excellent. What happened? No, this PI planning for the 3 months. That's for Diwali. That's for Christmas. That particular cadence we fix the extra cadence also. That cadence done only that PI planning. Some new cadence will come, but regular cadence always be there. Art level, team level, and also the multiple train level. Understand?
Okay.
Art means train. You are right, but don't think cadence is only for large picture. Cadence for a small picture also. Yes, Sri, you are waiting for a long time. Tell me, Sri.
Okay, so you are talking to Shantanu, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So one thing I wanted to just ask you, that you mentioned the refinement as one of the ceremonies, but Scrum
Yes.
Master wasn't actually responsible for
Ceremony.
actually facilitating that. Is that the
Correct.
responsibility of the product owner?
Super. I come one by one. Just I explain the 5 ceremonies in short, one minute. What first ceremony? Sprint planning. So sprint planning, what you do? Product owner and development team sit together. First day of the sprint, we do the sprint planning. Down. Daily stand-up meeting. All the team members, 15 minutes daily, not more than 15 minutes, not less than 5 minutes. Average 10 to 15 minutes, do the daily stand-up meeting. What happened yesterday, what I'm doing today, any impediments, any challenge. Short notes. That is also done by team and product owner. Again, Scrum Master just watching. Sprint planning, Scrum Master just watching. Okay, everything is facilitated, but is never involved directly on any technical or functional. Third one, you ask about sprint review. It means demo. The review is done by the development team to the product owner or business owner. But the team will do or tester will do. Anyone who is good in knowledge can give the review. Product owner ask the questions. Development team will answer the questions how the product is going on. Scrum Master just watching. He is also facilitating this. Now, retro. What went well? What not went well? What are the action items? Three main columns. It's a qualitative, quantitative analysis. Everything happened on retro. The review talk about the project. The retro talk about the team. That's also Scrum Master will facilitate. Just watch. Connect, make others to express his events, express his points. Is facilitate. Now come to your point. Refinement. Two type of refinement. Backlog refinement and sprint refinement. Backlog refinement for the future of the sprint. Sprint refinement happening the current sprint. Something I need to change. I start the sprint, I need to change something. I refine the current sprint, sprint refinement. Backlog refinement for this future sprint. Here also, Scrum Master will bring the product owner, SME if needed, or server guys, tester guys, development team, mandatory of the particular team, 10 members team or 8 members team, everything he can facilitate. He never ever give any technical knowledge or functional knowledge. Even I am a very strong technical guy. As a Scrum Master, I never open them out. What is seen in the web page, I can create it myself. I'm very strong in web technology, but I never, as a Scrum Master, never. I do facilitate. When the question is happening, the answer is happening, I can follow this, where the guy is stuck in, where he need SME, where the product owner need extra time or extra futures. These are things I connect the dots, but I never work functionally or technically. I only facilitator. I'm just like a servant guy. Here, Santanu answering question, Scrum Master will involve everywhere, but it's not directly involved. It's like a facilitator, just like a connecting the dots.
So
Yes, yes, Santanu.
one thing just wanted to ask you. So the refinement sessions, a lot of places, the Scrum, the product owner actually schedules, depending on.
See, normally product owner is the mainly refine the backlog, so you schedule. But Scrum Master also involved in the refinement section is mandatory. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Scrum Master will involve everywhere, man. There is nothing will happen without Scrum Master. At least he's not there, he get the feedback. For example, particular things, Scrum Master is on leave, or you're having some other meeting, some other connectivity, you have connecting with the RTE level, some level, just get the information. Yes, Williams, you are with me. Tell me, William.
Yes, hi. First name is Demetrius. My question is, I got a real case scenario that I want to get your thoughts on. So there is, in terms of role and responsibility, when there is a Scrum team and the Scrum Master is leading the team, and we're talking about a particular release that's going to occur, does the Scrum Master handle the release, creating the release tickets and navigating that through, or should that be the engineering team to take that, to actually do the release? Just feels like there's a distinction between roles and responsibilities for each one of those. Like the Scrum Master may be doing too much and can handle any questions, but they don't know anything about the release. The engineering team should be working with product to, is this acceptable to be released or not? And then they go ahead and release it. But I'll be quiet now because I really want to hear your thoughts, and anybody else on the call as well.
Super question. I can give the answer. See, when they talk about the release, actually the release, when a DevOps release is different, but I'm not going DevOps, normal release. Scrum Master, maximum the project is completed after 10 sprint, after 12 sprint, my project is ready. I need to release to the live. Okay. That is also one event. We keep the release as a sprint, first point. In this current sprint, all the release item is ready in the sprint planning. I will facilitate as a Scrum Master, but I never talk technically. The development team, product owner join together. What are the stories we need to release? Stories is like a Scrum Master terminology, but what are the project I need to release? What are the future I need to release? Server is ready, system is ready, database ready, each and everything, make it ready. So he makes sure my project is ready for release, but he's not going to do release technically. Technical team is going to release. Product owner makes sure all the futures are getting released. Technical team is going to work. Network team is going to work. Understand, sir?
So I understand that, but I'm talking about from an administrative perspective, like within Jira, and it's a very specific scenario I'm giving you here. like in Jira,
Hmm.
like should the Scrum Master be creating the release tickets, or should engineering, like because they have nothing to approve. It's like it's really product is approving it, and to your point, engineering is doing the release. They're working with DevOps to do the release. So
Right.
should the Scrum Master kind of should be just like observing and maybe just making sure that communication is occurring between the two, but not directly involved in the actual release.
Yes, he's not directly involved. You're supposed to directly involved, but indirectly involved. Because Scrum Master should not create any tickets because we don't know what is technically. The ticket is created by either the development team or the functionality related product owner will define, product manager will define, technical related, technical team, engineers you told her, or networking team will create the ticket. Make sure the ticket is ready for the release. That's a Scrum Master will do. Make sure, my dear product owner, based on the ticket, everything is okay? Yes, okay. My dear development team, based on the Scrum product owner's questions, are you ready with all the codings? All the network is ready, database is ready. You can ask the question. If it is not ready, where to go, when to go, whom to meet, where to meet. You can get the mail, make the job done, connect the SME, connect the database guy, make the job done. But he start creating the ticket. No, he never do directly. Scrum Master is a facilitator. He never ever do any technical or functional work. No, he do the process.
Thank you so much, because that's exactly what
Excellent
my thought
question.
as
Excellent
well.
question.
Thank you so
I
much.
always say what Scrum Master will do is Scrum Master will connecting the dots. You need to concentrate all the dots. The particular each and every role have the product owner talk about the functionality, development team talk about the technology. But a Scrum Master will take care of each and every dot not directly, but it's a background, it's a handshake. Yes, Santanu or Kavita, anybody can go first.
I'll let Kavita go. Go ahead.
Yes, Kavita, welcome,
Okay.
Kavita.
Okay, thanks. So my question is like, yeah, taking because as a Scrum Master, I'm also played like at two big organizations, as a release manager also. And in a
Okay.
in a scaled agile, it's really like we get the timelines, work with the cross-functional teams also to like risk dependencies and where are the releases will go. And what you can see, you present everything. I have like since past 3 years, yes, PI planning events as a senior Scrum Master. I have done that, but like still, currently now the teams are not like every most of the organizations are running out of it is different little bit. So font, so my question is like under RT, like how many Scrum Masters should be there? Because I have worked with like in a PI planning with 2 or 3 trains, which means like around 300 people, and I presented at that time as a Scrum Master my team, about my team and the 3 months what they are going to do, like the plan for the team, so all these things. But currently I see like the team sizing at other places like only one Scrum Master. SOS is also called like not a art thing, but it's called SOS is basically it's
Scrum of
for
Scrum,
Scrum of
Scrum of
Scrum,
Scrum,
where
Scrum of Scrum, understand.
RTE
Scrum
and
of Scrum.
yeah, RT and Scrum Master usually come up and they discuss how if they have any, they need any help or any challenges, where RT helps and take the help of the other Scrum Master. But the terminologies and other things also not that's called like the art thing, where the product owner and where the RT runs it and check the progress on the PI. So like terminologies is also like how to educate like RT, even though they are certified, but I am not certified, but I have working experience. So how to teach and guide? And other question is like, as you said, like as a Scrum Master, you should connect the dots. Of course, that's a job. I have been like always praised by that, but technicality, like the challenge when the people folks are coming from a business system analyst or the BA people becomes a PO, even they are certified, they challenge every time, like they don't understand what's the role of Scrum Master. He just come, oh, are you coming for 30 minutes only for the stand up? Hey, my role is like, tell me if there is any risk, any impediment, any blocker. If you guys are stuck, I'll help you. It's not to understand technically how you are building the pipeline, what technology you are using it. If you get like every time I have to teach that, and
It's
that's like
happened. It's
really
happened. It's happened. I give my original experience. One of my architects said, "Sir, the Scrum Master is keep on involving me. He's always calling for the meetings.
yes,
I have
technical.
no time for the job."
That is Scrum. Actually, it's a mindset. It's a new culture.
How to
It's like
change
a
it
new
really?
It take time. It will
No,
change.
I
Trust
don't think
me,
so because
changing, Kavita, organization is changing, slowly changing. Because
okay.
30 to 40 years, we follow waterfall. Not 1 year, 2 year. 30 to 40 years. Actually, Agile Scrum is not new. Toyota start on 1960s, 40s itself.
Yeah,
That is different. That is, but come to our IT life, come to our normal life, we are doing the waterfall only. Forgot about Toyota. That's totally different. Some companies. So it's Scrum is not new. It's a old one. But waterfall rules last 30 decades. Yes or no, 40 decades. But slowly last 10 to 15 decades, 10 to 15 years, especially last 10 years, Scrum is taught slowly. And scaled agile is very new. Before Scrum reached all over the world, scaled agile is very, very early. They are the long-term thinkers. They are the big successors. So understanding the Scrums itself, they're taking the time. I agree, Kavita. Understanding the scale will take little bit more time, but it's happening.
So
One thing.
Ravish, yeah. So
Next 10 to 20 years, everybody will follow this. Yes, this is Scrum Master.
My quick question is how to add a value as a Scrum Master because
It's very
some people
simple.
challenge it.
One
Like
thing, be patient. Be patient. You said you don't know anything. Yes, I don't know anything. Doesn't matter. That time will come. You do 5 things regularly. Daily stand-up, sprint planning, daily stand-up, review, retro, and refinement. Refinement comes in the middle. Okay. Backlog refinement, regularly doing every alternate days or every 2 days once or every week once you do this. You do your job. Any
I
person,
know.
wait, I'll complete. Adding the value. The person who is not performing the particular time, just focus it, don't accelerate it. Just bring in front of, okay, yesterday you do this one, today you are not doing, when you are going to do. That role keep on doing, he came to know, oh, we are concentrating on technical, we are concentrating on functional. There is one guy who is connecting the dot, connecting the SME, connecting the informations, that is Scrum Master. That mindset will come little bit late, don't worry, on the way it's coming. You need one thing, you are a servant leader, don't act as a leader, act as a servant. Okay,
Yeah,
make the job done. Surely you become leaders. The today leaders, one day they are a servant. Scrum Master do the see, when I connecting the doing the course, I connect the politics, I connect the buffet, I connecting the even the our homemaking, everything is Scrum. Our school life is Scrum. Even the our mother is cooking the food, preparing the food, it's a Scrum. He knows how much to chop, how much to cook, how much dal he need, the dal for the rice, a dal for the sambar is needed. Like that, it's also everything. The Scrum is inbuilt. We don't know that is inbuilt. Nowadays, we start learning. In office also, we are doing Scrum. Education system, 100% Scrum. Politics, 100% Scrum. But we don't know that is a Scrum.
it's
One
really
election, it's a rally. I can
yeah, I
talk
worked
about
on
the
Rally,
strategy.
Jira, Confluence. I'm currently working on
Everything.
PI
So the
planning, always Miro board,
world is
other
changing,
things.
Kavita.
Yeah,
We need
but
patience. We are one thing. We are
no,
very
no,
early. We very
Ramesh,
early. So it takes some time to digest.
no,
But
my
luckily, we are very
question
early.
is, no, I
How to add the
understand it.
value?
How
How to
to
add the
make it
value?
understand people like those who are coming as a PO, they challenge you because they think like they are also bridging the gap, also like technical, even though they are not, they are also like communicating between the developers and the business owner sometimes. So there are two POs, which is not a correct scenario as per the safe scaled agile guide. I know
Correct.
there is nothing, but only one
They're
PO.
taking something from here, something from there. They're connecting. I understand. They are not fully follow the scale agile, fully follow it.
Yeah, they don't
See,
understand what's the role. Keep
don't worry,
challenging
Kavita.
and
They
making
do
like he is
something
a
correctly.
useless person, which
Yeah.
RT always support. RT knows like how much you are putting effort. Director of engineering, okay, release is not like monthly release, any release come to the release manager, 5 teams. So you have to coordinate with everyone. You have to bring other people, Kafka,
One line
other
answer.
people.
One line
Yeah,
answer. Be patient. If doing something correctly, let them do. If
I
we
do
do
like that.
something,
Keep
yeah,
quiet.
if you keep quiet. Keep quiet. Because we are not having any direct responsibility, Kavita. Scrum Master doesn't have
Yeah,
direct
right.
responsibility. I'm not doing, I'm very strong architect. Even though that if you know
Yeah,
the technical things, I never open my mouth. I'm very strong in my Microsoft
yeah,
technology
I
and also
heard.
my banking technology. Even the banking domain, I never use the product owner role. But one thing, When he have any challenges, that time I bring the guy, no, he turns towards me. Oh, thank you, Ramesh. That time you need to wait. You need to wait for your chance. Because if you don't have the patience, don't enter as a Scrum Master. Go with outside.
No,
If you
no,
have the
I have
patience,
stress level is
yeah, yeah.
also there.
No, no,
I
not
know
for
that.
you, Kavita, not for you.
Yeah.
Overall, say the Scrum
Yeah.
Master need the patience, excellent patience. Automatically, everybody respect you, everybody follow you. Servant leader, act as a servant leader. You are not a boss. You are
Yeah.
just, you need to connect the dots. Don't act as a
Yeah.
manager.
No,
Act
no, no.
as a connector. I always say connecting the dots. Yes, all are raising the hand. Anybody can answer it. Just because next 10 minutes, oh, already 45 minutes gone. Next 10 minutes, I need to connect my RTE role also. But anyway, guys, anybody can start the question. Geeta, William,
Yes,
Sri, or Kavita, anybody can start.
Geeta here. So I echo
Yes,
with
Geeta.
what Kavita was saying because I have been a Scrum Master for more than 5 years and people doesn't understand what it is. Even nowadays, even the job market, right? They are asking for
Hmm.
technical Scrum Master.
Oh,
That
sure,
is the thing that
excellent.
they are
I
asking. So
got the
what is it?
I got the mail in the Naukri also. Technical Scrum Master. I need a
So what does
football
it
player who
really
can
mean
hit
for
the
them?
six. Okay, I need a football player who can hit the six. I need a hockey player who can hit the six. Like that is coming. It's a wrong one, but don't worry. You when you attend the question, I am not a technical person. If it is in the technical Scrum Master, it's not a correct way. I can do the Scrum Master role or technical role. Be clear because don't fall on that trap. As a coach, as a SPC, as a senior guy, I never say just enter as a technical Scrum Master if the package is good. No, don't fall on that.
No,
Okay.
technical Scrum Master here doesn't mean the Scrum Master has to give up their role as a Scrum Master. It just
Understood.
means that the team they're running or team they're handling is technical. That's what it means.
No, even though technical,
No,
don't
I
give a
attended
technical
an
knowledge.
interview.
Even though technical, don't give a technical idea. I repeat
No,
again.
actually, when I attended the interview, they said like you have to be technically sound in whatever you are entering. If you're
Understanding it.
doing this
I am
only, you have to know
technically
that.
sound. I am
So
technically sound, but I never give my technical knowledge. I can understand what he's doing, but I never involve this technical idea. Very important. Big difference. I understand. See, I know what is my neighbor's house problem, but I never enter his neighbor's house solve the problem. Understand it? I have my neighbor. My neighbor is having an argument in the family, but I never enter. Like that, Scrum Master will be.
No,
I know what is the problem.
it is just to distinguish. Like there are Scrum Masters with sales roles. There are Scrum Masters with
Yeah.
marketing roles.
Market rule.
So just
Everywhere
to
Scrum Master.
distinguish that it's an engineering technical team, they have probably created because Visalina agrees with it. So that's what I am working with him
To,
as.
See,
yeah.
see, it's depends upon the particular mindset of the team it scripts. But as a technical guy, there is no technical Scrum Master. The Scrum Master
So,
will take on only the functional. I can say that process of it. What is called Scrum process? It's a Scrum methodology.
So I
Agile,
just, I
the
just
Scrum
wanted to
framework.
mention one thing here. The technical knowledge, even though you are not supposed to give any technical advice or not get involved in the technical team, it helps in understanding the
Yes,
impediments or the blockers that you have,
of course.
so that you
Yes,
know whom to coordinate, what to say.
what
Because
to
if
say,
you
when to say,
if you don't know what is the problem and you take up the work that,
understand.
okay, yeah, I'm going
That
to
see
coordinate to get the
for
impediments out, so that would be
trust.
difficult for you, right? So
Understand.
that's why
I
technical knowledge is good, but like
go,
Ramesh
but
said,
don't show your technical
yeah, don't
performance. Don't show
actually,
your technical performance. Don't show
yeah,
your technical.
don't get into the technical team and advise them on
Very important.
anything. Yeah,
So
but
even I come to next level RT, you need to handle multiple things. What our Kavita told, how many teams? 50 to 125 people for one train. Maybe 5 to 12 teams averagely. Do you understand? Each and every one train, I can say is one train. One team, two team, three team, up to 10 team, one train. One train, one RTE, one product manager, one solution architect. That is one train. Understand? The second train is coming. One team, two team, three team, four team. There is one RTE, one product manager, and one solution. So can you see a screen here? Just one system architect. So 3 persons here, 3%. Combination of two train. That is large solutions. I keep going, but I'm not changing your mindset now. So these are the things. If you have the more than one trains, more than one RTE, then we call it a large solution. Okay, for the raw solution, we have other two roles. What this webinar is not for other two roles, but STE, solution manager, solution architect. So how many teams is depend upon the project, depend upon the weightage of the the project size. But as a ground level scrum master, product owner, development team do the ground level. The next level as a we call it as a essential level. The essential level we call it as a RTE, as a product manager, as a system architect. That is a train level. The multiple train level we call it as a STE, and I can say portfolio level also, and then it's a full safe also. This is keep on going. So I can explain, but I'm not taking away from this headlines. So Kavita, the answer is how much team member depend upon the size of the project. But how to cut the team? Each and every team, one scrum master, one product owner, maximum 9 members, 10 members. You don't in the particular train, not more than 125 individuals, including scrum master, product owner, not more than 125. You comes more than 120, develop two trains, 60 plus 60. So this 60, one RTE, one product manager, this 60, another RTE, another product manager. Each and every team, scrum master, scrum master, scrum master, scrum master. Like
Got
that.
it.
Two
Thank you.
So thank you guys. You connect the dots very nicely. So more or less last 5 minutes, just I wrap up everything, all the 4 roles, again, extra 2 roles, architect roles and team role also. So Scrum Master is a facilitator. You need to run the cadence. You need to facilitate the team. What are the cadence? Sprint planning, daily stand-up meeting, sprint review, and retro. In between that, we need the refinement section, backlog refinement or sprint refinement. When you do the train level, there is a large section of cadence. There's nothing but PI planning. What is PI planning? It's a 2 days event. The full course I will explain. It's a PI planning. Before the PI planning, you need to facilitate for IP iteration, innovation and planning iteration. PI, program incremental. IP, innovation and planning. IP iteration, that is for 2 weeks. PI planning for 2 days. In this IP iteration, we have inspect adapts. These are the cadence run by the facilitated by the RTE and other cadence for the PO synchronization, Scrum Master synchronization, SOS. Somebody talk about SOS, right? We initially asked it. Joe, I think somebody asked, Joshi asked it. So SOS, everything will come. These are the train level and team level, 2 type of cadence in essential safe. In law solution safe, cadence will keep on adding. That's the reason, my dear friend, the number of cadence, the number of ceremonies is based upon the team. This is decided by the total team members in the beginning of each and every PI planning. Some cadence are start at the same time. Some cadence ends at the same time. The 2 week sprint means 2 week sprint, 2 of the project. 3 week sprint throughout the projects. Then you need to ask me one question. What happened if you have the Kanban? Because Kanban, there is no fixed timeline. Only throughput, work in progress. I explained in the class. Because if I start the Kanban, another 40 minutes gone like 4 minutes. Okay. The Kanban is another framework. It's done by the work in progress. The same Scrum Master will facilitate for Kanban. There is no Kanban Master. Okay. Scrum Master is the role. Same Scrum Master will facilitate for the Kanban. It is for the work in progress based on the quality of the works. I will explain in the full class. Now I come to the normal Agile Scrum. So when it comes to the RTE level, the product manager and system architect. System architect gives support the technical things. Product manager gives support the backlog for art level, agile release train level. Same backlog from the art level, the team backlog is getting created. The art level backlog is confirmed in the PI planning. The team level backlog is confirmed in the sprint planning. Why I have the art backlog? Why I have the team backlog? I will explain thoroughly in the real-time class. Yes, Kavita or Santanu, anybody can start to answer.
Yeah, so I wanted to just ask you that release question again. So is RTE responsible for the release? And basically, There's 5 PM.
No.
No? Okay, so
Release
there's
train
5.
engineer is the
Just,
name of the
just let
role.
me finish
Not
the
for release.
question actually. So
Yeah,
these
yeah.
the 5 sprints that is shown in that PI
Ah.
scale.
PI
When
planning.
that ends, is that the actually release, or how the release is
It's a
defined here?
part of the release. It's not a full release. What happened if like a project like a Google is a project like Amazon? Good example, Amazon. We take first 3 months or 4 months. We split it into two sprints. Okay, from this month to next from January to April or January to May. Consider January to March end. Okay, the 3 months. More each and every month two sprints, 6 sprints. So we plan for these 3 months. Have the partial release. Yes. It's a release. It's it's not like we have the release for sprint, right? Sprint review is also release, small release, right? PA planning is a bigger release. The multiple teams join together, release the project. That is called train level. One PI to another PI, how much we release. That is called objectives. We convert into objectives, committed objectives, uncommitted objectives, those things will come. But it's not a release like normal project planning. No, it's not exactly totally different. That release methodology is totally different. Scrum Master and RTE both will support each other. One RTE will get 5 to 12 Scrum Master because 5 team to 12 team. All the Scrum Masters on one RTE for the train will concentrate for the one PI to next PI. Scrum Master will concentrate for the normal Agile related sprint planning, sprint review, sprint retro, and daily stand-up meeting. On RT will facilitate for the train level and also the team level. So one PI to other PI, yes, there is a release. Answering question, there is a release. But don't think release is like a normal project management. No, that release is totally different. This release is totally different. The methodology is different. Architect is different. Framework is different. Understand my different?
Right. So one question in that, just a short question. So the latest concept actually is the release on demand, right? You don't actually release for any of the schedules or cadence. You actually wait when the customer wants the release, then you actually do the release depending on what customer wants. The work has already been done.
That is DevOps.
Yep.
Release on demand. You talk about suddenly you take the DevOps. Until now, I am not talking DevOps. DevOps is a separate course. That's a separate mindset, separate religion. Understand? Okay, of course. Scaled Agile will very conveniently, very nicely handling the DevOps. That's the reason DevOps symbol in each and every sprint. Understand? CI, CD pipeline, CI, CD pipeline. CI, CD pipeline. The release on demands comes in the DevOps related. Of course, you are right. When you have the demand, release it. Otherwise, don't release it. CI, CD pipeline. So continuous integration, continuous exploration, and continuous development is happening based on DevOps related. That wheel is totally different. DevOps wheel is totally different. Don't involve that release in normal PI planning release.
Yeah.
No. You don't need to follow DevOps every time. My project is not following DevOps, but I'm doing the scaled agile.
But
DevOps is different. Scaled agile is handling the DevOps very nicely. Yes, Kavita.
yeah, but there are other tools as well, which dev leads, or they usually use it during the normal monthly releases or whenever the releases. But
Yes, yes.
DevOps, as you mentioned, is entirely different.
Entirely,
Like
totally new
branching
release.
and other thing, it totally depends how they take it during the normal releases. I know it's very in depth knowledge is required for that, but it's customized during the scaled agile framework, where maybe I have a minimum exposure into that, but DevOps is always in a picture. Or they have one or
Always.
two tools right now. I don't have it in the name. I
See,
can't
Netflix is using DevOps. Netflix
Yeah.
is using DevOps. Amazon is. Do you know why Netflix is using DevOps? Sandru, very good answer for you. For example, in you have some banking, they have online in Saturday night or Friday night based on the server upgradation. Sorry for the inconvenience. We can't use the app from this time to this time, right?
Yeah.
If Netflix is start doing this, just imagine 24/7, 365 days, they are going to give only this information. Sorry for the inconvenience, because every minute they are adding on film and removing on film. Understand? Something they're adding. So the DevOps using the Jenkins, JNet, the big tools are there. So continuous exploration, continuous integration, and continuous deployments happening without disturbing each other. Each and everything is run like a channel. Small level, major level, big level. DevOps is totally different mindset. The release is a word. Don't connect with DevOps release and a normal release train engineer. Okay. RTE is a role in the scale agile. Doesn't mean RTE can perform only DevOps. No need. RTE can perform the project without DevOps project also. Understand, my dear?
Yeah. So, but then
There is a separate for DevOps course also. If you're interested, we are welcome. We can do 2 days course for DevOps. No doubt.
But the one that you mentioned about Netflix, that shouldn't actually happen, because till you do the release, it shouldn't affect the customers, because it's on the background. It is never disturbing what you
30,
have in the
40 tools
production.
are there. 30,
Mhm.
40 tools are there. DevOps tools are n number of tools are there. Do you understand? There's Jenkins, JNet, Cabernet, many tools are there. Okay. If I talk about DevOps, then I never close it. It's a big wheel. They're totally different, my dear. Okay. This
Okay.
is about exploration, integration, deployment, and release on demand. Totally different. Don't compare the release on demand and release train engineer. Please don't connect it. RT is different. Release on demand on DevOps is different. Yes, Santanu. Is somebody raising the hand? So anybody can. Anybody? Somebody raise the hand. Who is that? No? Okay. Okay. The one lover gone like anything. Thank you, guys. Very good involvement.